Alright, I'll just give this down a little bit. Not perfect, but I don't want to finagle this too much, so this is going to have to work. We're back, along with Randy. Alright, actually, let me just try to tilt this just a smidge, if possible. Probably should have left it alone. Alright, good enough. We're going to be resuming Yoshi's Crafted World. Hopefully we'll fight the second official boss by the end of this. You guys might have noticed that it is raining outside. I don't know if the power is going to go out where I'm at or not, but I told myself worst case scenario, I'll just record the video in 2 separate parts and just call it a day. I'm sorry, but like I really don't. I don't like what my phone is doing, and I don't want to keep pushing forward until I know that that's okay. I think it fixed itself. It fixed itself, I think I'm in the clear. Now, I am going to be doing 2 courses, despite the fact that I said I wouldn't do that last time. However, I did say in the previous video that the second video I did, I had to do a lot more backtracking, and this time around I shouldn't have to do as much backtracking, so I'm hoping that I'm right in that regard. At least we're starting off with a dope-ass outfit, so there's that. I don't remember what this world is. I mean, yeah, I played the entire game before, sure, but that doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to be able to remember every little detail. Sky High Heights? Oh, wait, hold up. I think I might remember this one, actually. Is this the one with the... Oh my god, yep. Okay. This is the one with the plane. I vaguely remember this one. I don't remember how easy or difficult it was, so, 40. I'm on a plane. Okay, I see. Fuck. Okay, let's just... Okay, we did that so we don't damage the plane. I think the biggest priority right now is definitely, getting all these balloons down, because otherwise we won't get the sunflower from that. And then after that, anything we miss, whether it be red coins or whatever, Wait, fuck, wrong. I don't know if I caught that in time. Shit. Like I said, everything else I'll worry about after the fact. But my main priority right now is just getting as many balloons as I physically can, and then just hoping for the best. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, I know I'm gonna have to go back through everything again regardless, but I still wanna try to go through everything again anyways. Just so that way I don't have to, just so that I don't have to fixate on it later, if that makes sense. I just definitely think it's easier to focus on red coins now, while I don't have to worry about anything else right now, if that makes sense. But I feel comfortable knowing that, yeah, because I feel comfortable knowing that I don't have to get any other smiley flowers. So again, our main objective right now is just coins. Okay, that was a little mean. But I mean, the coins should be easy to get since, like, they're just... Yeah, a lot of them are just here in plain sight. Just so that I know. Okay, we're at 12. Okay. Right now we're fine. And the plane can also collect coins for us, so, well, at least for the most part. Okay, so we missed. Okay, we got one that we missed earlier. Are you fucking for real? chances are those 2 coins right there are probably going to be end up being 2 of them that I missed. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm going to repeat this level one more time. Just to get those coins that I know for a fact are required, and then if I'm still missing at least one after that, then I'll just go back later. And then we gotta do the flip side. We can't forget to do that. God, I got this pimple on the side of my head that's really kind of annoying, especially since I know I can't pop it because it's not full. Even if it was, it's still on the side of my fucking face. Like, that's kind of an uncomfortable spot. Yet again, I don't think there's really any place a pimple could appear that would be deemed comfortable. I don't think a red coin has ever once appeared amongst those clusters. I don't know where the other... I think the one trail I was on, I think I only had 2 that I missed, no? Wait, did that... No. I was like, well, maybe I get one for sinking all the ships, but no. I gave my hopes up. But I'm still missing one? That's what's confusing me. Oh. I guess I just didn't sink that boat earlier, or why the fuck did I call it a boat? I only need one shot, man. You know, planes are just boats that can fly anyways. Both of them have propellers, sometimes. I mean, I've never been on like a cruise type boat, but like I've been on a boat a couple times. It's just mostly like fishing boats and stuff like that. That really does sound kind of relaxing right now. I need all the coins I can get because as we discovered last time, inflation is already taking a toll. And we still got to do the flip side. Within 4 minutes, I mean, the time limit's not going to be a major issue. Because again, it's just going to be a glorified auto-scroller anyways. God damn it, really? That's the thing that cost me. Holy fuck, they're on a UFO. How often is the ship gonna appear? That's... Oh. Well, they were on a UFO, but then they weren't on a UFO. Alright. At least we know what we're getting ourselves into, so we just gotta have to just... Oh, another UFO in the background. Nice. Oh, multiple UFOs in the background. Okay. Fuck. Thank God. That was way harder than it needed to be. Oh, for some reason I thought that was one of the puppers. Nope, it was just a alien Shy Guy Ranger thing. I don't want to move too extreme in any direction because I don't remember where the next one's going to be. Alright. Everything should just be smooth sailing from here, at least hypothetically. But despite the fact that I said sailing, this is not a boat, it is a plane. I learned that now. I wasn't, like, mentally prepared for that, but, GG's. Neon. So now this area is done for now. Poochie's Magma. Exactly what kind of level is this supposed to be? Guess this world is just throwing in the whole kitchen sink. Oh yeah, again, reminder, 10 hearts, 20 coin, wait, 20 hearts, 20 red coins, 100 coins total, and then whatever's modifiers are in the area. You guys get the idea. Well, these little guys are definitely something. Which, for the record, yes, I'm familiar that a lot of them are enemies from older Yoshi games. I just haven't played too many Yoshi games apart from this one, Woolly World and Yoshi's New Island. Is there like yeah, I'm just gonna assume no. Man, get off my lawn. Get away. Because of course the game had to give me a reason to actually go down there. That looks like White Cocoa. Like, obviously I know this is an old... And you're fucking shitting me. Well, we know we're gonna have to go back for one thing at the very least. Well, let's see what number smiley flower this is. Okay. So... I'm just gonna hope that that wasn't anything important, and if it was, then I will just investigate that later. Oh, pterodactyl, we'll keep that in mind. Oh yeah, one quirky thing I forgot about this guy, he can walk on lava. Because, of course he can. There we go. Now we're back on track. Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to destroy all these. Or, never mind. I guess, you can just do that for me. Wait, stop. Oh, and he collects the red coins for me too. Nice. Alright. Move it on, little doggy. There's a chance I definitely missed 3 red coins because of my mess up from earlier, but not a big deal. Because at least now if I'm missing 3 by the end of this, then I'll have an idea of where to go. Oh. Okay. Then, okay, and then I guess that one flower from earlier just wasn't really designed to do anything, huh? Come on, boy. Okay. I didn't think the game was just gonna automatically do the jump that I need to do. God damn it, man. And that's like right at the end. Okay. I think this time I am just gonna come back later when I have to get a souvenir. That's what I'm gonna do. But at least I know where it is. I'm not running around looking like a mad lad for 2 hours straight trying to look for something because I know where it is. I just have to execute. Here we go. Oh, there's also a yellow dinosaur. We'll also keep that in mind. Like I said, dinosaurs are cool. My favorite dinosaur would definitely have to be a Therizinosaurus. Which are the big pot-belly motherfuckers with the big claws. I know there's a guy, his name is Nigel Marvin. He worked with BBC and the Walking with Dinosaurs company. Okay, fuck. Okay. If there was the time limit wasn't there, I probably would not have been as antsy, but yeah. They did like a not like a movie, but like a mini episode, like it was a special, is what you would call it. Yes, a special called Walking with Dinosaurs presents the Giant Claw. So if you're curious about Therizinosaurs, I would definitely I would just look into it. It's just fascinating stuff. They were found in ancient China, Mongolia, I think. And their name translates to Scythe Lizard, or Sith, depending on how you pronounce it. Yeah, but I think those guys they're interesting. They're cool. Cloud Way. Oh my god, I think I vaguely remember this level. And I'm not really sure if I'm looking forward to this. If this is the one I'm thinking of, at least. Because I think there was one Smiley Flower challenge in this one that really pissed me off. And I can't really say I'm excited to relive that experience. There we go. Oh no, it's the Gooners. They are back and they are angry. Oh, and now he's dead. Mission accomplished, I guess. There we go. I just barely nabbed that. Okay. It's definitely one of those instances where it's important to look high and low. Well, that is not ideal. Luckily, well, let me get this. I figured I might as well get that while I acknowledge it, you know? I don't think that was the one I had a hard time on, or else it would have been. I think there was another timer challenge in this one, because there's no way that was the one I was struggling on. There was no way in hell. Unless if I was just really that bad at video games back then. I'm just gonna eat all these fuckers. Because I can already see the kind of problems they're gonna cause. Perfect. Okay, just... Oh wait, what do I have to worry about? There's a box right there. Another smiley flower, there we go. I also like birds. Birds are interesting. My favorite bird's definitely the Kia. The world's only alpine parrot. Okay, this is one of the things we're gonna get a little bit annoying. Oh god. I think we're approaching it. Please save me. Okay. Bro. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be, but I can definitely understand why I did not like that smiley flower back then. And now I'm low on hearts, which is the first time so far where I had to worry about that problem. This one's definitely going to lead us somewhere. It has to. Alright. Please tell me there's just... And it was nothing. Never thought I would have to repeat a level simply because I didn't have the hearts. Although there's a very huge possibility that that might be the case. It's fine. I'm gonna have to go back anyways. And outside of souvenirs, I shouldn't have to worry about anything else later on, so I should be okay for the most part. We'll get this done, Randy. We'll get her done. I don't know, it's like normally I'm built with a lot of thoughts, but right now I can't really seem to think of anything. Can I equip my costume back on? There's no way that costume is just gone permanently, right? Okay. Alright. Also now, like, I don't know, this has been on my mind a good bit. Again, I'm not a hockey fan, but, you know, I did commit to a good bit where I try to memorize all the hockey teams and logos and all that. Like, I don't know for certain if it's a sport I actually want to get into, only because, I don't know, I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about being part of the sports fandom in general, you know? Like, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of rivalries you gotta keep up and shit. And, like, it seems like if you're rooting for a team, then you have to know who your enemies are, or else, like, you can't call yourself a fan. Like, a lot of, like, especially, like, your fanatics, it can be, like, so cutthroat. Like, I don't... like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't really know if I'm down with all that. I don't know. I'm just, like, on the fence about everything. Perfect. Sniped. But, like, that's been my perspective, at least. Oh, no. The big gooner. We're gonna have to keep that in mind later. if you play through Yoshi's Crafted World and you forgot about the big Gooner, then you're not a fan. Okay, well they're just dead. Okay, what the fuck? What was he being suspended on? I guess we're just never gonna know now, huh? It was definitely faster without riding on the birds. I'm glad I did what I did. Perfect. Like, I'm not saying I don't see myself in a world where I'll never attend a sports event or anything. It's just, I just don't know if I would fit with that community. Maybe one day I'll be proven wrong, but I don't know. Blarggs. Oh, I was literally talking about that earlier. The one that looked like Fuecoco, even though I know that's not Fuecoco because this game was made 3 years before that game even came. Wait, am I doing the math right? 2020. Yeah, I am doing the math right. Like that's so crazy though. Like, cause I know like Yoshi's Crafted World to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet feels like a massive jump, but it's only like a 3.5 year separation. That's not that massive in retrospect, which is crazy. Well, like I said, I'm okay with this because I'm gonna have because I wanted to repeat the whole level anyways. So I mean, I know he's probably gonna have like other things for me to collect here, but oh, that's all that was hearts. Yeah, I'm gonna play through the whole level anyways. Because I know now I don't have to look for anything else at the moment. I can just get to where I need to go and then go from there. Alright, let's go. Let's go, big boy. And as long as I have at least one egg, I can activate the thing. Let's go, man. Go, go, go. I mean, of course, I'll not have any coins. Well, I can. Oh, that's right. Boogie just wins over there. I forgot about that. I just gotta remember when I do the one timer challenge thing that everything essentially just plays itself. There we go. There we go. I was gonna say, I hope he remembers they have to give me that. Poochie and Randy. Good shit. And now when we go back to have to collect anything else, we don't have to worry about that. We found the Blarg. Oh no, the Flightless Gooner. We noted that earlier. We know exactly where we're going. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Hello, my fellow Gooners. Take me to where I need to go. Okay, so I guess the game is not that generous. In my mind, I'm like, if I die here, maybe it'll just take me to the closest platform, but nah. Because why would I do that? You know, why would I do that? Okay, and like I said, I just need one egg. It's a good thing I don't have to try to collect the Bougie Pups this time around, because otherwise it would have been real embarrassing. I gotta fart. Done. I'm just gonna wait right here. We got the Gooner. You're your little Gooner, good sir. Tyrannosauruses. Oh, I also pointed those things out earlier. Yoshi. I like the fact that Donald Glover voices Yoshi. I don't care what people say, I think, at least from what I've heard so far, I think he'll play a better Yoshi than Chris Pratt will play Mario, if that makes sense. Well, now I have a problem. You. I'm gonna borrow you. I guess I'm glad I decided to wear the dinosaur outfit for this. Because it is fitting. I don't know, I just vaguely remember this being one of my favorite outfits, and, you know, I stand by that. It is a pretty dope outfit. It's simplistic, but I like it. It also makes Yoshi look a little bit more slim, because it doesn't have to carry a big ass wagon everywhere. Alright, there's two more. There's one more dinosaur left. Perfect timing. Okay. Okay, nope. It's not hanging underneath there. Where are you, dinosaur? Could you? Oh, Eureka. We did it. Raw natural talent is what that was. Golden UFO. Okay. I remember. Yep, they're on the flip side. Say no more. Done. Done, 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 done. We're good. Just gotta make sure I gather some eggs. That does not count as one of the UFOs. Because they were looking for gold UFOs. Does that look gold to you? Of course it doesn't. Sorry, Pupper, but I'm a man with a mission. Okay, but in all seriousness, though, I still gotta be on the lookout for some UFOs. Oh, I see one, I see one, I see one. Well, now I'm gonna have to retry, because you can't go back. I got too reckless, and I got what I deserved. Alright, at least I know where it's gonna be this time. Alright. I should be good on eggs. Thank God it counted that. I didn't know if it would. There we go. Now, I don't recall where the third one is. It's not any of these. These are UFOs, that is correct. But none of them are gold. The UFO community would not consider any of these gold. I just gotta be mentally prepared for anything. Boom. I was prepared. I only had to reset once, but I didn't have to reset anymore after that. A carton flour. on the flip side. Oh. I mean, if he doesn't ask me to go to the main course, I'm just gonna do it anyways, because I have to. Also, I know because of my camera lighting, but I think it's funny, like, the Yoshi on the loading screen with the camera lighting, it made it look like he had a gray beard. Like, I'm just now seeing, I was seeing it in that moment, and I was like, that's kind of funny. I think I recall seeing a flower. I don't remember where specifically it would be at, but if something like that is out there, I am gonna find it. I don't really have a favorite flower now that I think about it. I don't know. I've always been more fascinated with animals and dinosaurs and stuff. I just never really been one for plants. Except for those carnivorous plants. I've always thought those were cool. That and the non-vascular plants, which I don't even remember, or was it non-vascular, or what was the term for the fucking, like, I think ferns are an example, like, would they just be, like, rootless plants? I don't know. I've always thought ferns were interesting. Why do I not see the flower? Again, this is another level where, oh, is it just that? Oh. Okay, well that flower is pretty, is pretty. I'll give it that. English is very hard. But yeah, that's what I mean, it just looks like he has a beard. I think it's kind of funny. Pteranodons. Okay. I figured that was going to be asked for eventually. Sorry. Is that fucking rain or sleet? Or hail? I can't tell what that is out there. God damn. Welcome to March on the Northeast, ladies and gentlemen, where Mother Nature can just never seem to make up her mind on what she wants. Okay. Pteranodons. I'm glad the game called them pteranodons, because I don't know if I brought this up in the video before or not, but pterodactyls do not exist. I think pterodactyl is more or less just supposed to be a description. There was a species of pterosaur called a pterodactylus, but there was never such thing as a pterodactyl. Whether it was the developers' intentions to not include the word pterodactyl or not, I'm glad that they opted not to, regardless of what their intentions were. We should be approaching another pteranodon soon. Ouch. Okay. And I think there's one like right like just before the end, I think. So I don't think we have too much to worry about. And I'm not gonna worry with the timer challenge again. We don't have to. Okay, whoa, whoa. I definitely missed one somewhere. I mean, it's possible that it might just be like right at the end. But am I gonna take that risk? Yeah, I'm personally like not gonna take that risk. I would rather just go back and explore everything. Okay, I'm spotting a problem. I'm just gonna retry. If I retry, well, I'm assuming I'm just gonna have to. Oh, or no. Huh. Okay, well, I guess that's just something I'll keep in mind for next time. Because I had no idea that's how that worked. I'm gonna pay a little bit more close attention this time. Doesn't look like there's a Pteranodon here, though. That's the thing. Oh, you know what? I'm also just remembering the backtracking would have been useless anyways. Because that path would have been blocked off. So I really don't understand why I thought doing all that was going to help me anyways. Where could... That's the first one. Or what was supposedly the first one. I don't know if that's the case, but just to be on the safe side. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, you know what? I didn't go down that path. Because I didn't think I had a reason to. Turns out I had a reason. Alright. Here are some pteranodons, good sir, and give me a flower. Thank you very much. Smiley flowers. I didn't point them out, but I did see a ton of flowers. I was just like, that's really trippy putting that there, considering the stars are also an indicator that the love's gonna end. But again, I'm happy to go back because I have to go through the level anyway, so just knock him out. Okay, no. He's looking for smiley flowers. Alright. Might as well get some eggs here while I can. Also notice those cloud things too. That might be another request, but I don't know yet. Just know that I think there's a possibility. Of course I get a smiley flower when I'm not trying to get it. I'm just goated, I guess. I redact my statement. I am not goated. I only got 1 coin. I just think at this point, you know, it's faster. You know. I am gonna have to replenish my eggs though, which is gonna suck. But oh well. And it wasn't even a problem because there are Shy Guys right here that I can just eat for free. And I know we're approaching on another one. And it's right there. Alright. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me it's only accessible from riding the back of those things. But thankfully that was not the case. Now I don't know if I'm unlocking something from my memories or if it's something I'm making up, but I could have sworn that there might have been a flower like right at the very end and it was meant to like trip you up. Cause like, oh, you wouldn't think to look one here because the whole finish line is surrounded by stars. Again, maybe I'm just making this up in my mind. I don't know. I don't know what I know. I don't know any more than the next person. I don't. I do have all the... How do I do it? Well, there you go. And now this level is complete, except for any other souvenirs I have to get still. But that shouldn't be that bad of an issue. Oh, and that's all the requests. What a good way to end off this level. Now, what, zoom out? Yeah, because both of these connect to the same lane. That's why I'm not worried about going this way yet, because this connects to a whole bigger part over here. So I'm gonna get what we need out of this, and then we're gonna go northeast. Oh, one free turn. One of this ends up being the gold one. Nope. Golden UFO, which is the rare one. I mean, if there's less coins than I have to spend, then like I'm not gonna complain. Let's see what we got. Playing, which is rare. Soda cap. UFO. Well, normal UFO. Neb in it. I guess that's Neb in it. Gargantua Blargg. Lava Bat, which is super. I don't really know if I can say I'm a fan of that. I'd much rather stick with what I currently have. Flightless Goonie Nest. Flightless Goonie, which is the rare one. I like that better than the super rare one for some reason. Apple juice box. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I guess we'll see how it looks. I don't know. This has more ore than that one, which is kind of surprising. But I guess this is kind of more substance over style kind of situation, so I'm just saying, if I'm gonna put on a super rare outfit, I wanted to like give me protection and I want it to look good. So I'm sticking with what I have. We're gonna go through this level, which is also gonna lead to the next boss. Acorn Forest. I definitely remember this being an interesting world. Weighing acorns. Well, you know the drill. We're weighing acorns. Okay, maybe this is why I have a good memory of it, because look how beautiful this place is. I mean, like actually. And the flutterflies are here. Can I just... There we go. Eureka. Okay, there we go. I don't know why the acorn looks like an owl, but definitely a choice. Alright. Oh wait, no, that's... Oh, it's saying that's the intended way. Okay, well then I'm not gonna go that way. Why is this here? I don't know, I just think it's kind of weird that that's... Oh, what? Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. think this is why. Because now, is one gonna be enough though? There we go. Look at me using my brain. I don't think they would hide anything over here, but still, okay. I don't know if... I mean, they might have hit something in the foliage, I don't know. There we go. I would say all in all, we're making quite the progress here. Uh-oh, this is where things are going to get a little bit tricky, because... Oh wait, it slows down. Never mind, it slows down. It slows down, we're fine. I wasn't sure if it was going to slow down or not. There we go. Alright. So far, so good. Okay. I was like, either I'm supposed to find something up here or I am not meant to come up here at all, but glad I found my answer. Okay, well, actually no, not a problem. I am gonna have to get more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more ammunition. There we go. Oh wait, there was also a box over here, so I guess it didn't matter. Oh well. Are we building a boat? I would like it if we were building a boat. Okay, I'm definitely keeping that in mind. We're definitely going to be collecting that later. I'm just gonna freely explore first. What the fuck hit me? Dickhead. Alright. How many rec points am I missing though? 4. Okay, well that's convenient. Also, I did notice that there was acorns in the background with Shy Guy's face on it, which I have a feeling are also going to be important. I don't think there's anything else here, so I'm just going to hope that the last 4 red coins I need are just going to be on whatever twisted ride this is supposed to be. Which it could be a boat. That is not a boat. It's more like a train station. The game really just had me make a train station. Or I guess it's not so much of a train station. I guess it's supposed to be more of a trolley, I guess. Well, either way, I guess we're just gonna have to go on it, huh? Okay. Alright. So I'm guessing the last... Or, okay. This one I'm gonna try to be extra careful. And of course, despite all that, I'm still missing 2. What the... I don't know. I was trying to rush because I thought that... I don't know. I don't know. I thought the owls, like... I don't know. At least we got all the smiley flowers, at least. But I'm still missing 2 rare coins. Not that it matters too much, because, like I said, we're gonna have to go back anyways. There's a chance, like, 2 of the coins that I missed towards the end were probably the red coins, and I was being too reckless. It's very much possible. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, this one... Alright. Alright. And I'm just gonna hope that there weren't any more in that area. Unless if I hear barking, I don't really have a reason to. I just had a feeling you were going to put one in that spot. I just had a feeling. Are you fucking kidding me, dog? I'm just gonna hope that I still have enough time to do what I need to do, but it's kind of bullshit that happened the way it did. Eureka. We should still have enough time to go towards the finish, I hope. Okay then, that wasn't that bad. I almost made it. I almost got in there in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It would have been a minute faster than I had to. Not too shabby. Alright. Jumping to victory. I wonder what this one's gonna entail. I think I might have an idea actually. Unless if this isn't the one I'm thinking of. Well, I guess this is the one I'm thinking of because I saw the monkey. I just want to see if it's possible. It was. Did that do anything for me? No. Sadly. Monkey. Oh, I can also ground pound on these. Okay. Wait, hold up. There we go. So far this level isn't too bad. I can't really say I'm thrilled about the idea of monkeys throwing missiles at me, but what are those things called? The, like, ukikis or something like that? I don't know why. I just remember them having... Oh, I can't climb on these vines. Okay, I didn't think I was able to. Out of my way, you monkeys. I'm gonna jump up there and see just where that takes me. If anywhere. Okay. Alright. Let's just climb back and try this again. It's weird how I brought up carnivorous plants earlier and now all this is happening. Coincidence? Most likely yes. We have? Bro. Wait, wait, wait. I hate you all so much, man. You all just fucking ruined my day. My day was going great, but no. I didn't even. Here, make yourself useful. Go grab that. And no surprise, I'm about to go back. Alright, moving on, moving on. Yeah, I knew there had to be something up here I had to get. I mean, nothing had really been in here up until this point, but like, maybe? Okay, but yeah. Nothing was in there. Alright. Monkeys. Oh. Right. Okay. Be careful, starting right now. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go back for 2 sunflowers. Wasn't on my agenda, but it is what it is. At least I got everything else, and plus it's not a total loss because I'm gonna have to repeat this level anyway, so. I'm just finding that I really don't like these mole hitting challenges, man. At least I know where everything is. Oh wait, is that... Oh. I guess it's not that bad then. There's only 2 levels in this area. Alright, that's not bad. I thought there were more. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's right. There we go. I don't even know why I did that. It was just a waste of time. I don't really know if I actually have ever thought about it. I don't know off the top of my head if I have a favorite primate or not. There we go. I think off the top of my head, the only thing I can think of is the eye, I guess. I don't know, I guess it's just like the eye because like it's very unique compared to other primates. I'm not gonna go like too deep into the tangent on that because I actually did a video where I went on a tangent about those creatures. So if you want to watch that, if you're curious, then go check it out. Unless you don't have a desire to learn anything, which if you don't have a desire to learn something, then I understand. If we're talking about just monkeys specifically, that's still a hard question though. Because, like, how often do I think about this kind of shit? I really don't. Okay, you know what? No. No, 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 no. I have an answer. I have an answer. The Japanese macaque, aka the snow monkey. They are very smart, sociable creatures. They like to groom each other for ticks. When they're handed out potatoes by locals, some of them are smart enough to dip them in salt water before eating them. And some of them even like to go in natural hot springs. I love an organic mouse. Alright, well that works out because I'm going to have to repeat this level anyways. I liked how like all like my favorite creatures I can think of off the top of my head are either ones that are very intelligent and social creatures, or ones that are just very quirky and unusual. Yet ironically, my favorite animal, the Tasmanian devil, I don't really think that falls in either category. I'm not saying like they're stupid, I think they're far from stupid, but like when you think about intelligent animals, I don't really think Tasmanian devil comes to mind. And as far as their social skills are, well, you've seen how they act sometimes, so alright. I don't know, I just thought for a moment I can cheese the process. Guess not. I still think the last two red coins are somewhere within all the within the coins that I missed towards the end. That's what I'm thinking at least. And if I find that I'm wrong about that, then I'm gonna be pretty confused. Oh yeah, that's right, because I went up there earlier. Alright, down we go. Alright, well that didn't do anything. Oh. Did I just not go? Oh, you know what? No, because I think I was... Yeah, because I did this, and I guess I just assumed the Flutterby was just meant for me to make getting the blue coins easier, or the apples, I guess. I just... Okay, well that's on me. I'm gonna keep playing anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing anyways. Just so I can finish the level knowing that I have acquired everything. Yeah, I just never went up there. That never crossed my mind. Okay, well, looks like this time around wasn't too bad. I thought I was gonna have to go on a whole nother red coin tangent. Excuse me. I think that I almost missed that earlier, but luckily my aim was on point. Yeah, that was my original hunch earlier, that like I missed like 2 of those coins. And that's how I... Well, mystery solved. Mystery solved. Booyakasha. And then if we get sent to the other level, we just know that we have to grab those 2 smiley flowers. Here's an organic mouse, as opposed to an inorganic mouse. A rabbit rock. Well, that's convenient, because I wanted to go back there anyways. What's this gonna do? Actually, wait, no, I don't want to say that because I don't know if that song will be copyrighted or not. Remember, we have to be on the lookout for a rock. Preferably a rock that looks like a rabbit. This is some Dora the Explorer type shit over here. I mean, I didn't think it'd be up here, but I figured, yeah, it doesn't hurt to be on the safe side, right? That's a bear rock, that ain't a bunny rock. I'm looking for a bunny rock. I'm a little bit, well, are you kidding me? I know I'm gonna go back here anyways, but I would just feel so much better if I just get it on this attempt. I would just feel so much more at ease. I don't like how I have to actively try to get the cursor to point to the background, because, like, by that point, the game should know where I'm trying to aim at. And I think, and like, when I think I have it unlocked, it's just like, nope, it just, I don't know. It's annoying. It's annoying. Let's try again. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Let me just do this. Because I know I'm going to need one egg to activate the flower, that's one, or cloud, that's one. And then 1, 2, and then I need 5 at most. Or 5 at least. And if I miss twice, then I'm fucked. All that while also trying to look out for a pink rabbit. I got it this time. Hold on for a second. I got it this time for sure. Because I would like to have just one extra egg as an insurance policy. Finally. Alright. Pink rabbit. And yes, I'm gonna keep playing. Because I still gotta get one flower towards the end. And I'd rather get it now while I'm locked in, if that makes sense. And if I mess up, then, well, I know I'm gonna have to end up coming back anyways for something else. Okay. And at least I know where it is. Fuck. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, I can afford to use that one. And then we go over here. And now we're good. Perfect. Don't get too tangled up there, pal. There we go. And now we don't have to get any more of that shit, so we just gotta worry about the souvenirs and we're all good. And then the boss, of course. 5. Okay. Now here's the thing. As I was paying attention, I did notice something. There was one acorn right at the very end. So as long as we have 4 before we get to that area, I know we're fine. Okay. Alright. I don't remember if... I don't think there was. Alright. So far so good. There is a weird Poochie capsule back there, which I think is neat, but it's not what we're looking for. Nope. Not at all what we're looking for. Oh. Well, I was technically able to get that without... Okay, so there's definitely... Yep. Right up there, actually. And just to be on the safer side of caution, let's just double check up here. Okay. Whoops. I don't remember if there's one alongside this area, but just in case, let's just be on the lookout. Also, being careful. I think we're in the clear. Again, this is just for just in case. Those were acorns, but none of them had Shy Guy's face on it, so... Oh. But this one does. Oh, that was 3. I thought we had 4. Okay, well now I'm just gonna have to really pay attention. Because like I said, I know where the 5th one is. Okay, I think we're good. Because the 5th one's literally right at the end before you cross the finish line. The fucking rolling acorn guys, they just fucking get me every time, man. Alright, there we go. Moving on. Oh no, not bad timing. Kind of worked over the way to skip this part though, but... I also don't even remember what their names were. Like, were they Flutterbys or Flutterwings? I think it might have been Flutterwings. I think Flutterby's a Pokemon or some shit. Wait, actually, hold up. There we go. Perfect. So what do we have to get some? Alright. We had to get the 5 acorns, the organic mouse, and the bunny rock. Which means we're definitely not done yet. Oh. Oh yeah, we spotted that earlier. I know exactly where that is. Because I pointed out earlier when I said we were looking for the bunny rock, but we found a bear rock instead. I like bears. I'll make a long story short. My favorite bear is definitely the spectacled bear. But fun fact is, well, I have two fun facts about them. Number one, they're the only bears native to South America. They live closer to Andes Mountains. And second of all, they are closely related to the now extinct short-faced bear. Also, and I only know this because of Casual Geographic, and I don't know how true it is, but supposedly the only recorded death from a spectacled bear is when a hunter shot it down from a tree and then it proceeded to land on it. But in fairness, I mean, the hunter did have it coming. I mean, let's be real. He deserved to get murked by a dead bear. If that really happened. I don't know if it did or not. But yeah, spectacled bears are like they're beautiful, beautiful creatures, man. I like bears in general, but spectacled bears are just, I just think they're very beautiful. I don't really have any other reason apart from the quirkiness of that and the fact that they just look fucking awesome, man. Okay, at least this is closer to the beginning. Also, sorry if you guys can't hear me. I am trying to be a little bit quiet because people are trying to sleep, so my bad. There we go. Oh wait, no, wait. Or am I thinking of the other one? Oh, I know. I'm thinking of the other trolley thing. My bad. That is entirely my bad. No matter. At least I know where I have to go, so I just gotta... Unless that's... No, that's not it. I know for a fact that it was towards the end of the one trolley thing. I just gotta get there. Yeah, it should be towards the end of this one. Perfect. That is indeed a lion. Oh, sorry, the wooden lion. Blue mushrooms. Also, I know this is unrelated, and I might even make a short about this at some point, but do any of you guys remember, Mater's Tall Tales? It's like a short little spin-off series where Mater was explaining to Lightning McQueen all the wacky adventures he's been on. I don't know, I just vaguely remember that being like one of the funniest and coolest things I've seen as a child. I also played the Wii game. Which, yes, there was a Wii game inspired by Mater's Tall Tales. Those were some good times back then. Good times. Sadly, I'm too old for that shit. Memories. If I'm lying, I'm crying. Overall, the Tall Tales had... Nah, you know what? I'll save that whole tangent for when I decide to do a show off of it. That's a 30 spot, man. I didn't even clock that there were any blue mushrooms earlier, but now I know I definitely have to be on the lookout for those sons of bitches. Oh. Well, that's just peachy. Oh. I am realizing this too late. Oh wait, hold up. Hold up, it might not be the end of the world. Okay. As soon as I can safely... There we go. There we go. That's 3. I knew that was going to be worth it. But yeah, the flower, the cotton spores don't give you eggs, only when they become fully grown nippers. Well, I guess nippers aren't fully grown by definition, because aren't nippers just baby piranha plants? Or am I getting my lore mixed up? Four. And worst case scenario, if I find that I missed one, then I'll just go back. Not a big deal. Boom. Target acquired. How many more requests do you have for me? Alright, well. We just gotta do the boss and then call it a day. Well, actually, wait, hold up. We still gotta do this. This is very much important. How is inflation hitting me this hard already? What the fuck? The Reddit's gonna hear about this, I'm telling ya. Okay. Acorn Owl, which is the rare one, like it. Blue Party Ball, rare. Bus, rare. Yellow Apple. Red Push Cart. Red Apple. Spike the Piranha. Super rare. Oak Tree Stump. Silver Bucket. And Blueberry Jam. Well, it's tradition around here to put a little extra on the last wing. Oh wait, that's wrong show. Wrong show. I can't say for sure I like this more than the Condor one, but I feel like by the imaginary laws that I made in my head, I have to wear this. Alright, big buddy. Give me access to that boss, boy. I think that's all it was. Because I had to do a lot more backtracking during the second video, because I had to go back and get all those souvenirs and puppers, but without that issue, I was fine. Oh, we're running for some jams. Okay, I'm Old McDonald. I am bald. I don't know. I feel like there's been a good chunk of Yoshi games that had a piranha plant themed boss to some extent. This just happens to be one of many. What are these hoodlums doing? There's more than meets the eye with this party ball. Maybe he's got a bunch of gems inside. Shut the fuck up, you stupid kid. At this point, Kamek, I just let him. You're off on this, please wait. I'm gonna break it. Hey, look at that guy. You're gonna be my ammunition. Well, that did not really have much. Yoshi broke open the ball himself. Well, there's no gem in it, so... Alright, Spike the Piranha Plant, let's see what you get. I got a furt. Okay. Oh wait, fuck. Boom. I mean, I'm kind of low on ammunition now, but, that's a problem I'll tend to later. Deserved. One more hit and we should be dungeon rings. There we go. We did it. As Method Man once said, we did it. I'm sure he said that at some point. in his career. Second dream gem has been acquired. It's so weird seeing Green Yoshi come in that I keep forgetting that Green Yoshi was the one who was meant to be doing all this, but the game gave me the liberty to choose what color Yoshi I wanted, so yay. So now the next time we play, we're going to be going through this whole trail down through there. And then hope for the best. But anyways, until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, just in time, my battery's at low percent. Randy. And I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Take care.